All right, YouTube, it's your boy Walt, man. All right, apparently a woman fails to cancel Jonah Hill. Now, this comes off of one of our favorite YouTube channels, the Poor Man's Podcast Reacts, man. I love this boy shit. Now, come on, let's check this out. Who's trying to cancel Jonah Hill? Why would you try to cancel Jonah Hill?
I want to feel like it's raining on me, okay?
If you support,
Sometimes just shut the fuck up. That's what that video is. Like, sometimes just shut the fuck up.
Jonah Hill, you do not support women, okay? Because Jonah Hill is misogynistic according to his ex-girlfriend. She's exposing a bunch of text messages. He tried to control her and stuff like this. And you know what? I ain't even looked at the text messages. Let's read them together. This is on
No, let me wait.
one of the text messages. The evil Jonah Hill was texting his ex-girlfriend. Plain and simple. If you need, here's my list of things that I can't deal with if you want to be in a relationship with me. They go as surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendship with men.
I knew it, bro. I'm not the only one that's having an issue with that boundaryless. I've never heard that word before. I don't know, boundaryless. I don't know if that's a word.
To model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, and pretty much a whole list of stuff. Don't post no sexy stuff.
And here it is. Friendship with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That last one is a little crazy. This nigga say like, hey, if you want to be friends with your girlfriends that are clearly in some unstable places in their lives, and I ain't fucking with it, which I don't know. I don't think that's a crazy ask. I don't actually think it's a wild ask, but I've never heard somebody say some shit like that. So to me, it feels low. Wow.
Stuff and then said, I am not the right partner for you if these things bring you to a place of happiness. I support it, and there. Hold on. This sounds like you the problem.
Oh my God. This nigga even said, like, and it's so funny how women have tried to really ruin a man, even though he really is trying to let her down nice here. Like, the dude is saying, like, dog, these are not things I support in my relationship. If you support that, if that's stuff that makes you happy and that's what you need, then okay, I'm fine with it. You don't need to have me mixed in with all that other shit. And so many females, she'll get butthurt and be like, oh my God, he's gonna break up with me because I'm doing things that I'm sure he's told her about. Like, I'm sure this is not the first time. Like, Jonah Hill he doesn't seem like the type of guy that would just go home one day and be like, whole time for this whole rant text I'm gonna send her, plain and simple. If you no, it seems like he's probably said this to her multiple times, and now he's just sick of it, you know?
So a man said he set his own boundaries and he misogynistic. Hill pretty much said, hey, these things make me feel uncomfortable. I understand if they make you happy, and maybe we should just be separate. And she went on in there, he's a misogynist.
I swear to God.
I hope you have a daughter one day, Jonah Hill, because I hope she's a true feminist. Like, what are you talking about? Just break up. Ain't nothing wrong with this damn relationship.
Exactly. Just break up. Why is it any time in these relationships, especially when, like, I'm not going to lie to you, in today's, tell me the last time in any of these, like, celebrity relationships where the person that fucked up was the guy. Dude, we're having so many of these consistent, like, relationship meltdowns in Hollywood, and it's always from the female's perspective of, like, she fucks up, but then she drags her man down in the mud with her when the man had nothing to do with anything. Whether it's Will Smith, Johnny Depp, Jonah Hill now, it's like they'll drag them into the mud because these women are, like, emotionally and mentally unstable. And I just don't understand why, like, it's like Hollywood is telling these men, like, dude, like, even with Michael B. Jordan with Lori Harvey, I'm like, dude, Hollywood is telling you men, stop getting with women in Hollywood. Women in Hollywood do not deserve any love. They don't. Women in Hollywood deserve to be alone by themselves for decades, all right? And then to be, like, really sad as shit, learn their lesson, and go and find a regular motherfucking nigga out there somewhere that works a 9 to 5 as a taxidermist or some shit. That's what they deserve. They don't deserve the Hollywood guys, bro. And don't get me wrong, if this was 20 years ago, 30, nah, not 20, it's too. If this was 30, 40 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, female in Hollywood are way better than the men in Hollywood. But that script has been flipped, bro. These girls are acting wild, man.
With your dumb ass.
She can control these nuts. They're trying to change the definition of misogynist to he doesn't agree with everything I say. And they're trying to change the definition of controlling to he doesn't let me do whatever I want. You're not controlling or insecure because you have standards. That's normal. If you're a person that has standards for yourself, like Jonah Hill, he lost a bunch of weight, he's a multi-millionaire, then you should absolutely have standards for the person that you're going to invite into your life.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What are you up to?
Not much, just meeting new people.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Why does this girl look like she looks really young. This guy looks really old. You already kind of know where this is probably going, which is like, in this situation, this guy looks like a fucking creeper. This guy looks like a really, just talking to her, he looks like a creeper. Even though it's a mutual, like, we're both online. If this girl's underage and she's went on underage, knowing that she was probably going to talk to overage people online. But I just want to see where this goes, bro, because this, already I sense something bad from this.
What are you up to tonight?
Just looking for some older men.
Mm-hmm. What do you...
I knew it. This is exactly what you don't. Okay, let's just watch.
What can you talk about?
How old are you?
44. What about you?
I'm 15. Is that
Bruh,
okay?
what the fuck? Bruh, that's exactly what I was talking about, bro. Do you see what, like, this is not funny. This is not, what she's doing is not funny because, honestly, like I said, I looked at her and I was like, bro, this girl looks young. I don't know how young, but she looks young. Now, to me, she could have been anywhere from 15 to possibly 19. That's, like, she could range from that age pen. She could be from 15 to 19 because I can't tell, like, from video and shit like this, it's really hard to tell what, and there's some girls in today's age that just grow different, okay? So it's really hard to tell. So in this situation, you don't understand. It's like you go online and you tell an older gentleman, like, oh, I'm looking for an older man. Yeah, the dude will be interested. He'll be like, okay, shit, yeah, okay. I'm assuming that if she's saying this to me, that she's also, like, legal at least, right? Like, you don't hear 15-year-old girls should not be going online looking for older men. Is that just me? But she says, I'm looking for older men. He responds, oh, I'm much older. Immediately, people are like, he's a creep. But he's not a creep in this situation. He can't possibly be a creep because he does not have the information that he needs to have to make him a creep. Like, now, after learning she's 15, if he continues on and is like, oh, well, that doesn't matter to me, now he's creepy.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Are you
What?
freaky at all?
I can be, yeah. Let me see what you're wearing.
Okay.
Talk about.
How old are you?
44. What about you?
I'm 15. Is that okay?
Sure, why not?
Are
Yeah.
you freaky at all?
No, I take it all back. I take it all back. This nigga's a fucking creeper. He should be under the jail cell, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I can
Oh
be.
my gosh.
Let me see.
How you gonna make me look like a fool? I had your back, bro. I had your back, bro, until your weird ass is here saying, yeah, I'm okay with 15-year-olds. I don't care if she's on here looking for an older man at 15. You should, the moment you heard 15, camera off. That's it.
What you wearing?
I'm wearing a shirt, some shorts.
Let me see the shorts.
Okay.
Oh no. Dude, this nigga needs to go to jail. He needs to go to jail. He needs to go to jail. No, bro, it's one thing you don't understand. It's one thing even to just have a conversation with a 15-year-old girl because, again, like I said, she's the one that's choosing to be online looking for older men. Like she said, that's what she's doing. So it's one thing, but then for you to know she's 15 and for her to clearly, like, I'm wearing my shorts and then all this stuff, and then you're like, let me see your shorts, you 15-year-old girl. Like, you should, like, this should be enough for the police. This should be enough. This should be enough to put you in jail. It should be. If it's not, I'm very fucking frustrated about it.
Yeah, buddy, you're done.
You're done.
buddy. Yeah, you can't hide now.
No,
You missed
you're-
the skip button. Try again. 44.
Got him.
You're fucking done, buddy. Oh my God, you're done, buddy. You're done. You're done. You're done, bro. Oh.